reckon it'll be worth it. Sometimes it is. Cowboy Otis, thank you for following, man. I definitely appreciate it. That does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2. So big ups to you, sir. Thank you. Pizza Roll, what is good? Welcome back to the O Show. Nice to see you. I hope you and everyone else chilling on the Infinite Couch is having a lovely Saturday evening. Mine is going quite swimmingly. See, there's a secret, right? That's worth checking. And I'm pretty sure this room will do something too, will it not? Or did I have to solve this to actually get in here? Miko, yo, thank you for following. I do appreciate that. You too have helped us toward unlocking Chivo number 2. I bet we can hit 1,200 follows tonight. I think we might even be there, or like one off. I think we can hit 1,200 follows right now. I can feel it. Do I have to make these the same maybe to activate this one? Snake, hawk, snake, whale. Whale, snake. You know what? It's set up that he actually solved it already to get past this door. I see what they did. Cool. That's a nice attention to detail that they have this puzzle solved and you can still interact with it. But this adventurer died solving it incorrectly. If I can like close it. That's very clever. Well done, Bethesda. Alright, time to channel the Chevy Chase. Na 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 na. That's what I do whenever I have to focus. That's my go-to. Wow. Didn't even have to move it on that one. Love it. Too fast for your traps. Alright, I think we got it all. That's pretty groovy. So we've successfully completed 1/3 of that amulet. And we got a fancy new sword. I'm gonna stretch out my hand for a second. Have a word with you all in chat. How are you doing this Saturday evening? Hope you're having a good time, relaxing on the Infinite Couch, man. I do what I can here at the O Show to provide a chill environment. I think it actually might be time to take a little break here. I think I'm gonna step away from the computer for a moment, get a little fresh air, that type of thing. Been live for just over 4 hours. You can actually run exclamation point uptime in the chat and see exactly how long I've been live, so long as it's working correctly. But I think this is probably a fortuitous time to all take a break. Let me get over here by Chestnut here. I know I changed it from Cinnamon, but maybe Chestnut's a better name. Let me do a full save. Let's take a quick break. Big ups to everybody. Chilling on the Infinite Couch. It is the O Show, continuing the Skyrim playthrough as Davo, alik'r Deserter. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, get some fresh air, and otherwise take care of myself. I recommend you do something similar. And then we'll meet back here in a couple minutes. Probably to continue some Skyrim. Might switch games. I'll have to think about it a little bit during the break. Either way, I'm having an awesome Saturday evening with you guys. I hope you are having a good time as well. We'll meet up here in just a few. what is, in fact, good? It is, by definition, the O Show. I appreciate your patience during the break. Stepped away, stretched out, got the blood flowing a little. We are good to go. Been hanging out here on the couch of Infinite Size this Saturday evening for about 4 hours now. And I think I'm going to play for about an hour or so more. And we'll call it there. I hope you've had a lovely time this evening. I certainly have. I definitely appreciate all those follows helping us toward unlocking Chivo number 2. But the main thing is I'm just glad you're here. You're taking a load off. Getting in some relaxation time. A little bit of self-care. If you're new to the O Show, there's a lot of good information down below the video if you're watching on the Twitch website. And there's like 25 different commands you can actually run in the chat as well. Hello Gunter, how's it going? That looks like a new name to me, so welcome. Let me grab a sip of my beer here, guys. If you're curious about the mods I'm using with Skyrim, that's actually one of those commands I was talking about. You can type !Skyrim mods into chat and get a link. Tell you what though, let's take a look and decide what's next on the old plate here. If I do continue this Forbidden Legend quest, looks like the other 2 components are pretty far off. So I think we'll put that one to bed for the time being. Not too far from the current location. I think that's like in Riften actually. I'll leave it on though. And again, I can't do that one until I actually start the main quest, which I can start whenever I want, instead of being forced into it like vanilla Skyrim. So I could search for King Olaf's Verse and Deadman's Respite. Could head over to Rime Rock Burrow for Noster's Helmet. Something about that name, Rime Rock Burrow, I like. So I think we will go ahead and search for Old Noster's Helmet. Perfect. So it appears that I'm gonna want to try to pick up the road again by the sawmill and then go from there. GPV says no one needs it tonight, but there was that one guy arguing about body chemistry. Yeah, but it's kind of my fault, you know, for arguing back. I should have just ignored him. That was my bad. Hella Senpai. Fucking beautiful Twitch name. Thank you for following. I definitely appreciate that. That is one step closer to unlocking Chivo number 2, and I believe that's 1200, right? Was Hella Senpai the 1200th follower? Geofall Azure, thank you for following as well. You too have helped in unlocking Chivo number 2. Big ups to both of you. I appreciate it. Dr. H.J. Gunser has also followed. Damn, I appreciate all those guys, for real. I am trying to grow the channel, and aside from actually watching, following is probably one of the best ways you can help out. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you all again. Vesnati? Is that how you say your name? However you say your name. Damn, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh shit. BL House 40, another follow. I appreciate all these follows, guys. This train is it's real. Thank you. Holy fuck. Is it it must be the antlers. I think it's the antlers. Joe Capacity, another follow. Thank you very, very much. You guys are blowing my mind right now. Thanks for all the follows. I appreciate it. All those help toward unlocking Chivo number 2. I think people are always so excited to find a chill Elder Scrolls stream, to be honest. People are like, yes! Yeah, what's up, Alan Watts? That's one of my favorite names. Welcome back, man. Joe Capacity says, thanks, Smite. Is Smite someone who raided the channel? Is that another streamer? If it is, please please link him up in the chat. I don't have any link protection on, so you can go wild. It's my boy, Maik. Gotta have a word. Maik. The liar is like my homie. I'll protect you, Maik.
Give up what is to get.
Don't worry about this assassin, Maik. I've got her. I got you, boy. I'm not gonna let nobody hurt Maik. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Maik, the liar, was in Oblivion, which is probably still my favorite Elder Scrolls, and in that game he just stole calipers. In this game he has awesome dialogue. He's supposedly rare, but I not only see him every stream, I've actually seen him twice this stream, so I think Maik just really likes me.
The people of Skyrim are more open-minded about certain things than people in other places. Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
Would it be the assassin that made you believe that? Let's have a look at the note. Let me make sure I don't have any potions I need to fave real quick. Nah, we're good to go. Seems like the Dark Brotherhood is interested in me for some reason. As instructed, you are to eliminate Davo by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. So if we encounter Astrid, they're fucking dead. But that assassin, pretty scrubbed here. Glad we're able to save Maik's life. Have a good night, Steak. Get some rest, man.
Dead. How did this happen?
Maik, you saw me kill her. Are you like pulling my leg right now? You liar. Gruntified says, I think Maik was in Morrowind as well. He indeed was. But I think that was his earliest. I don't think he's in Daggerfall or anything before that. Well, unfortunately, I don't know who Smite is, but I definitely appreciate sending some folks over to the Osho. And I will definitely check out their stream and give them a follow. I assume they must be a goon based on how people are talking. Thank you, Smite. This is a really, really great feature of convenient horses. When you kill something from horseback, it'll automatically loot it, so you don't have to get off. Love it. Damn, ice wolves don't play games. Get on my right side, bro. It's my good side. This is how wolf hunting is done in Skyrim. You just circle strafe from a horse. Ted Dahmer, little known cousin of Jeffrey Dahmer, has followed the channel. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. That does get us a little bit closer to Chivo number 2. All right. Okay. No need. Oh, for fuck's sake. You have a flame Atronach just chilling with you, don't you? That's great. Whew. conjurers are like amazing in Elder Scrolls lore. They get Atronox. They get bound equipment. They're fucking off the chain. Alright, does this thing still have charge left in it? If not, I'm gonna switch to my scimitar. Okay, it does. Good. I feel so guilty because I don't really keep up with Let's Play or even something awful like at all anymore. All I ever really do is watch Twitch streams. So I'm always on the lookout for good ones. Goons tend to do Goons either do an excellent job or goons do like a entertainingly bad job, you know? There's not a whole lot of in between. GPV says Twitch is OP. Totally agree. People shit on Twitch a lot, but I fucking love it. I love how my vampiric blade sizzles a little when I have it unsheathed. So, I wonder if the cave is down here? No, but it's kinda have a feeling it's actually down here. Something tells me. Yep. Alright, little horsey. You hang out here and stay safe, okay? Don't go jumping off the cliff or anything. Just having a sip of my beer here and enjoying the view. Damn, that is a delicious beer. It's called, I forget the brewery, but it's a Payback Porter. Bean picked it out. What's good to everybody chilling on the Infinite Couch, by the way? It is the O Show. Kicking back, taking a load off with some Skyrim this evening. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday evening yourself. Honored that you're spending part of it with me. Big ups to all the new faces. Big ups to all those follows. I really, really appreciate that. Helps out tremendously in growing the channel. And I hope we can see you guys back soon. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Skyrim. I play a pretty big variety of games on the channel. But I think regulars probably be best at describing exactly what games I play. I walked right into that one. Alright, Sebastian. I get it, bro. Alright. 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 Oh, you think you're cool doing the same tricks as me, eh? Ooh, ow. I'm glad I got away from that. I was like, meleeing a flame Atronach, probably not the wisest tactical decision. GPV says, are regulars like people who are regular or people who show up frequently? I do hope that all of my viewers have regular healthy bowel movements, but in this case I am referring to people who show up to the stream. Not so tough with your naked little ass now, huh? Pizza Roll says, Davo plays games that are easy to get high to. Yeah, I mean, isn't that an accurate description of all video games? But yeah, I guess you could say this is a 420 friendly stream. In so much as you can be on Twitch. Definitely, definitely. Iron double axe, nice. That's a little bit of a bug with my mod config, is sometimes when you loot stuff off a table, it'll disappear until you loot like another object. This is kind of handy though. I don't want to nuke. Actually, that's out of juice, so I will go ahead and nuke that to get the enchantment. Nice. Absorb health. That's a good one to have. I'll take Fortify Alteration. Let's not waste those skill points, shall we? Let's go ahead and level up. Yo, peace out, Moose. Have some good rest, man. I'm not really struggling with health right now. I think I could use a little more magicka though, so let's go there. And I finally picked up level 25 in destruction, so I can go ahead and get Apprentice Destruction. Hype. And that should actually put me in really good shape now with this Ice Spike spell I've been using. Alright, what else am I melting here? Two-handed, Fortify two-handed. I don't really care about, so I'll sell that. Though, I mean, it gives me the skill points, so fuck it. Gold is infinite. I'm wearing that, so I'll nuke the frost resist. I am wearing the ring, so I'll hang on to that for now. So now I do actually have Absorb Health, which is a cool enchantment. Vampiric weapons are always very dirty. Let's switch back to the scimitar here. Yo, the helmet's like right here. Like no big deal. Man, that sweet roll is very tempting. And the apple pie, man. I'm so hyped that in the US it's getting to be the holidays. All that delicious holiday food. The library of Davo grows. I love this HD book cover mod I have installed. Makes books look so fucking cool on your shelf in your house, and I mean obviously just right here even. I think earlier I said they had bump map. That's not right. They're specular map. I mean, they're pretty similar, but they're specular map. If I use technical terms incorrectly, you guys won't think I'm a nerd, so I gotta, you know. A zombie buffet. What a great name. Asks, who keeps a whole apple pie and a sweet roll next to their bed? A stoner, my friend. A stoner. A fire fist drinking some eggnog. Man, I love eggnog. It's not very popular, but I love it. Especially if you add a little bit of rum. Man. A little bit of rum and eggnog is great. You just have to, you can't go overboard with the rum or you can curdle the eggnog. So you want to use a small amount of rum or weak rum. Or you can use Bailey's Irish Cream with eggnog. That's really tasty as well. Knobville. Thank you for following, man. I appreciate that. That does get us just a little bit closer to unlocking Chivo number 2. So big ups, man. I appreciate it. Ooh, check that out. Quarterstaff from Immersive Weapons. Nice. Alright, I know I have a couple of scrolls I want to go ahead and fave. It's red, which I think means I don't have enough magicka to cast it. But I've actually cast red scrolls before, so I'm not actually sure what the red scroll means. If any of you guys in chat know what the red scroll means, I'd be curious. I think it means I don't have enough magicka to cast the scroll, but I'm not sure if that's what it actually means. Alright, Helmet acquired. A zombie buffet says, I've got some eggnog in my rum. That's kind of how I tend to do it too. Pizza Roll says the red means you've stolen it. I actually think that is the let me find one for you. I actually think that's the red hand. I think that means you've stolen it. The red scroll itself, I'm not sure. It says 75 points to magicka to cast it, so I don't know. I really don't know what that means. It could mean it's stolen, it's just maybe they don't use the hand on that one or something. That's definitely possible. Dr. Gunter, I think, has it right. They have a chance to damage the caster. Yep, I think you're actually correct, man. Thank you. Rafin asks if I'm collecting all the books. Kinda. Every Elder Scrolls character I have, I try to get a copy of every book I come across, and then have a sick library. But you're actually about to learn why I collect the books. One little tradition we have here on the O Show is at the end of every Skyrim stream, I read a book aloud before we call it. Look, there's like a blood texture on the bottom of my cloak. Pretty weird. And I think I actually already know the book I want to read tonight. I have this item from a quest from earlier called Wabajak, or Wabajak, which is a stave given to me by the Daedric Lord of Madness, Sheogorath, and it does random shit. As you can see, earlier I used it on a boss and I turned him into a mud crab. So it's a pretty powerful item. And I think I picked up a book about it today. So I think that's going to be the book we read to cap things off here. Let's take a look at the book cover. It's even got the staff on the spine there. Isn't that cool? That's like exactly what the staff looks like too. Let me grab a sip of my drink here. Wabajak. Little boys shouldn't summon up the forces of elemental or eternal darkness unless they have an adult supervising. I know. But on that sunny night on the 5th of First Seed, I didn't want an adult. I wanted Hermaeus Mora, the Daedra of knowledge, learning, gums, and varnishes. You see, I was told by a beautiful, large-breasted man who lived under the library in my hometown that the 5th of First Seed was Hermaeus Mora's night. And if I wanted the Ogma Infinitum, the Book of Knowledge, I had to summon him. When you're the new King of Solitude, every bit of knowledge helps. Normally, you need a witch's coven or a mage's guild, or at least matching pillowcase and sheets to invoke a prince of oblivion. The man under the library showed me how to do it myself. He told me to wait until the storm was at its height before shaving the cat. I've forgotten the rest of the ceremony. It doesn't matter. Someone appeared, who I thought was Hermaeus Mora, The only thing that made me somewhat suspicious was Hermaeus Mora, from what I read, was a big, blobby, multi-eyed, clawed monstrosity, and this guy looked like a waistcoated banker. Also, he kept calling himself Sheogorath, not Hermaeus Mora. Still, I was so happy to have successfully summoned Hermaeus Mora. These inconsistencies did not bother me. He had me do some things that didn't make any sense to me, beyond the mortal scope, breadth, and ken, I suppose. And then his servant happily gave me something he called the Wabbajack. 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 Maybe the Wabbajack is the book of knowledge. Maybe I'm smarter because I know cats can be bats, can be rats, can be hats, can be gnats, can be that's, can be thises. And that doors can be bores, can be snores, can be floors, can be roars, can be spores, can be yours, can be mine. I must be smart, for the interconnective system is very clear to me. Then why or wherefore do people keep calling me mad? Wabbajack. 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 Even the Wabbajack book is amazing. Lovely. That is the entire O show. Really appreciate those of you who chose to spend some of your Saturday evening here on the Infinite Couch. Had a great time playing through some Skyrim tonight as Davo, alik'r Deserter. The O show will return tomorrow. I'll try to get the stream started a little bit earlier. Big ups to Smite for the raid. Appreciate sending some folks over here. Outlaw, thank you for following. Thank you everyone who followed tonight. All those definitely do help grow the channel, and they help toward unlocking Chivo number 2. Have an awesome evening. If you were planning on streaming yourself right now, feel free to link it up in the chat. Hopefully, I'll see a lot of you guys tomorrow.